Hello and welcome back to XCOM2 War of the Chosen. This is the foreman run with ballistic weapons only, double enemy hit points and permanent dark events. We are just about to start with our ambush, looking at a shield bearer, a mutant, an Andromedon, plus approximately 500 million loss. This is gonna be great fun. That's, by the way, the mission to find the stronghold of the last chosen one. So we're not wasting our time. These are actually all missions that are required, and with so many dark events running, we also have the permanent dark event that there's a very high chance to have an ambush on all of the covered operation missions, specifically on the ones to get the strongholds. But we have prepared for this mission, and we actually took a lot of the high-level characters with us, so it really shouldn't be an issue. Good. As for the general game plan, after this mission is done, I think we have everything prepared to challenge the next chosen. And yeah, once she's dead, it's basically go time. There we are, as always, stranded in the streets.
Break cover and move to the extraction point on the double.
Okay, I'll go. On the move.
Taking high ground. And I can almost bet that there's going to be an extraction zone like right here. Not an extraction zone, a reinforcements incoming zone.
Moving to Overwatch. They're bringing in reinforcements.
Race 1, your team is compromised. We're picking up Advent response forces inbound on your position.
I guess that'll be okay. On Overwatch.
Overwatch, Overwatch.
Moving out.
Blocking the way up here in Overwatch. So we're looking at the typical drop of a captain plus 2 troopers.
I know where you are.
Okay, Dragonova might want to just go over here for now.
My life is in your hands.
Being far enough away, but still being able to see everyone. We are going to use a grenade. Gets rid of all of the cover, explodes the car, deals a lot of damage, doesn't take any action really, plus it will get us some extra loss.
I have sight beyond vision.
There we go. Dragonova eliminates one of them. And yeah, we can focus on either of them actually. Taking threat assessment for additional overwatch shots. And yeah, we can get the captain.
That won't do it.
Guardian unfortunately did not proc.
I'm pinned down here.
There's the swarm of Lost.
It's killing time. Heading to that location.
Alright, moving into a flanking position. Dragonova moves up here. And kills the captain. Yeah. Not very difficult in a 3-on-3. Usually when we fight it with only 2, it's getting a bit more difficult, but this here is actually okay.
Whoa!
The time for hiding is over.
Oh yeah! That's it!
Alright, let's go. Dragonova can get a couple of kills, which she usually wouldn't get.
Fast reload. You must keep me resupplied.
On Overwatch!
Good, so we may even be able to solve this whole mission without even taking any damage, so I'm trying to go for a flawless run. The only thing that could really hurt us are the advents.
Got him!
I don't think that the Lost really stand a chance against us.
That's a long run.
I'm trusting you here. Moving out! I'm ready.
The next advent is probably right there.
I will reposition. No place for you to go now.
There we go, a lovely Andromedon.
If you say so. Heading out. Let's rock.
Let's reload our guns.
Scanning.
We're really not in a hurry. I mean, the Losts are just bonus experience. I wish that the Andromedon wouldn't have been triggered yet, because that was not super helpful for us.
My ammunition is nearly depleted.
So I wanted to jumpstart the car so that the Andromedon already is getting shredded, but that plan clearly did not work out as intended.
Throw in the hook. It's dead. It has to be dead.
Alright,
Check it before you get too close.
so that's that. I think we're going to definitely use our second grenade.
Fire in the hole.
Mainly because we want to shred this guy. And it's by far the strongest enemy here. Chain shot. We're going to 8 protocol because officially that's the only enemy that he can see, and putting her into full cover will mean that he's going to miss her. Plus he almost got another shot.
This looks a little ugly.
That was clever, and so much for our flawless run. Probably should have just stayed here. Yeah, in hindsight that would have been the right decision.
It requires patience.
Getting rid of the cover.
Let's do this. Healbot coming through.
Healing ourselves. Yeah, once this guy is finally down and we can attack his shell, that's going to be great.
I'm pinned down here. Come on, focus.
I stab from the darkness.
Reloaded. Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, unfortunately we missed twice. Down to 3 HP. Such a bummer.
There's heavy fire in this zone!
I will always find you.
On my way!
We're blocking the way for the shell.
Wow, would you look at that? Taken care of.
Perfect. Dragonova gets some more kills because
I require ammunition.
she usually does not really accumulate many kills.
I am reloading.
So the losses are an excellent opportunity for her to at least get some.
Do we have ammunition available? My ammo is gone. Loading fresh ammo.
I definitely got that one. Good to go.
Reload,
I'm on it.
Overwatch. I'm pretty sure the suit is going to try to move at least somewhere. Alright, looks like an excellent job to finish this shell
On
up.
the move! Hostile neutralized. Could use some ammo over here.
In short order.
Superior repeater, finally.
Moving out. Ready to engage.
Reloading.
I am at your service.
Oh yeah. Got it covered.
And Overwatch.
Cannot run.
Alright, we just found the mutant. Interesting. If he puts himself next to a car, we can shred him.
Stand clear.
Very strong ability, by the way, the remote start. I absolutely love it.
Affirmative. Covering now. Got it covered.
If the mutant runs into our direction, he should probably die. Instead, he moves next to the next car.
The target is marked.
So we can remote start it again. So Dragonova at the moment is kind of on a solo mission here. Let's not take 99% shots. I don't want to accidentally reveal myself. Instead we're reloading. Overwatch, Overwatch. They are just going to come into our direction. Yeah, stand right next to the car, buddy.
I go where you tell me.
Alright, another 12 damage. The mutant, by the way, is almost dead.
Come get some. Affirmative. Covering now.
And I think we can move on after we killed the mutant.
I got it, right? Target neutralized. Enemy destroyed.
Volk says I am to obey.
There we go. By the way, interestingly enough, if you jump through a window, they will know where what your position is at. If you
Roger that.
just put a punch in the window and take a shot through it,
Got it covered.
they have no idea. That's XCOM's logic. If I was to jump through the window, they would the concealment would have broken.
There is nowhere to hide.
Good copy. Moving on target. Enemy down. Weapons burning ammo fast. Come on, focus. Ready to go.
By the way, perfect opportunity for yet another remote start.
Cover me. I'm reloading.
Didn't know if I mentioned it so far, but it's just a great ability.
What's over there? On Overwatch.
As you order, Commander. The patrol is coming. Sight.
Okay, I'll go.
Overwatch and
Moving to
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Now we wait.
Now this is going to destroy his armor. Shredded for 3 points. Perfect. Do we have any sort of balcony around here? Well, we do over there. Perfect.
I'm trusting you here.
Which means moving in and actually taking a grapple up
I'll
here.
take the high road.
Allows us to take 2 shots. Very nice.
Moving to Overwatch.
Of course, he's giving himself more hit points.
I have sight beyond vision.
Rock and roll. That's it.
There we go, shield removed.
Move it.
Reloading! I'll watch closely.
Overwatch.
Alright, one more wave of loss and we can get out.
Enemies down.
The time for hiding is over.
Target's still up.
So let's give Dragonova 2 or 3 more kills.
The ammunition is almost gone. I have no ammunition. Re-up and reload.
Check it before you get too close. If you say so. 10-4.
My watch
Affirmative.
begins.
Covering now.
Okay, so that's it.
Headed there now.
Not completely flawless, we just took 1 hit.
What's over there? Packing it in.
I'll leave the field for now.
Packing it in.
But the rest was okay. So with that we do have the information about our 3rd chosen. And we could invade her stronghold. And as soon as Roby is out of psychological treatment, we will actually kill her. By the way, I checked our roster, and towards the end of each XCOM playthrough, usually you're snowballing quite hard, and you're winning the whole playthrough. But this time I noticed that even though we had like only 4 people per mission, we still got a pretty decent and deep roster. Anyways, so by looking at our time, okay, 5 more days until Roby is back for good. We can get health +2, which is always really good. Aim +3 is wonderful. Health +2 is good. Aim +3 for 6 days is brilliant. And I think we're just going to do that. Syken is not going to join us on the mission against the assassin. The question that I'm asking myself is if she's immune against melee damage, would it be worthwhile to actually take Syken with us? Anyways, it's 6 days, and I'd like to get give Renvin the +3 aim because we need it for a lot of the shots. So let's just start with this, and once this mission is done,
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
once this mission is done, we can invade the stronghold. I'm still debating with myself whether or not we should go with the Templar, because the Templar still has the wonderful ability to parry, so that would make us way more tanky, or if we're going with an all-ranged team. But before we can answer this, we do have either Make Whole. All soldiers will gain a single charge of conceal ability. Okay, interesting. We got a hidden event, which I think is going to be even more difficult. Oh, and alien infiltration. I want the colonel. So we're probably going to go for this. Heavy mechs, gatekeepers. Oh, vipers! Since that must be an age. That must have been ages since I've seen them the last time. Yeah, we're going into the new Arctic and we're doing this mission again. Just waiting for the recovery of our soldiers, and that should be it. If you enjoyed the last mission, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and tell me what you expect from the fight against the Last Chosen. Thank you, and have a great day.